Mike Tirico, Greg Olson ready to get the preseason started. And off we go from the Windy City. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First carry for James Conner. A short gain up to the 20. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 7. And in motion is Ingram. A run with the Central Florida promise, O.J. Harvey. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Check. Ready.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The linebacker, Cody Barton.
Get on the tackle pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They converge on quickly. They'll only get a couple. Malik Harrison, they're on the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. 6, go.
Try and throw with Milton. That's complete to his running back, Facial 2. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Nike 18. Smash.
They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the kick. This is Conner. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Richardson. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Hold the ready.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
First down.
Let's go.
It'll work Connor in the middle here. And the Bengals have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
18 Cardinals. 18.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that one out to Connor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are all holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll run, and it's Miller. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Bengals. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 9. They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Bengals on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Panther. Check out.
They'll run. Johnson. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again with Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Chicago.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready, ready, ready.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Another run here with Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A
a 2nd and 6.
Down. 60. Check. Go.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Takes the score. Bengals 14. Our home team 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 19 target. Ready.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
In motion comes Thomas. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Back at the 36-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Richardson operating from the pistol. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Forced out wide. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Then they'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinals.
Now it's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Carter on the tackle.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Got it. Ready?
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now a toss left side for Johnson. And this sequence not one to build on. To lose yardage on the 3rd down. And quickly it brings up 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
46-yard line.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Aubrey now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Kone Wanwu now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, break. Set it. Ready.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And they'll mark them down up beyond the 30. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A give, and here's Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
A 55-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Deputy Ranger. Cougar 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 2.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 2:24 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Chicago.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here comes a toss, right. Here comes Johnson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Reload. Reload. Here we go. Here we go. 18, 70, 10.
Check.
On the give, it's Johnson. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Brian Bragg in on the tackle.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Down, they need 5.
Get it. Past the 60. Past the 60.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 4th.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19.
They'll run this over to the center with Johnson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Johnson. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Go, Reed, go. Here we go.
In motion, it's Odunze.
Ready?
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll get about 2. John Campbell, first round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
He'll try to run here with Harvey. He's got a first down inside the 45. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
It's Richardson on the move. On the run to the right. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more in the NFL preseason after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Trying to start on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3.
Smash, smash. Here we go. Roll, roll, roll. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another run here with Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll go. It's Johnson. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down. 4th quarter stand and forces a turnover on downs.
Ready, break. Go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And you'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Mikey.
Throwing, Richardson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 27.
A gain there of 27 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert.
And he will score! Anthony Richardson, touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the
They'll
two-point
look to throw.
conversion.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Cougar, 19.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Ready?
They'll go again with Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Johnson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Ready?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
They'll try to run. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
Result of the play is
You
a
find
turnover
yourself
on
down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up
Second and 11.
34-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6. Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Ready? 19 left. Cougar 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead.
40. Our home team, 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Shot. Viking 8. Let go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Again, here's Johnson. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
First and 10.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visitors.